Good morning, generals. Welcome back to the GTR YouTube channel. And as you guys are suspected that why I am uploading my video for a long time, because I was getting some real life problems, so I will not able to upload some of the video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys about the top 10 nations that are very good with navy. Five are the best and the five are the worst for the navy. So first of all, we will go for the positive side of navy nations. In the first position, I should choose for the navy obviously Japan. Japan is a medium-sized nation in East Sea of the Asia, with all the city consisting harbor. And this is a very good nation if you want to produce a large amount of fleet, even more than if you want to make a large amount of fleet, more than United States. This is the best nation you can find in the Asia. And in the South Asia, you can say Oceania nation. You can find many of the uh, uh, ocean nations, but in from the ocean nation, I'm going to choose top three nations in the oceania. The first of all is New Zealand. New Zealand is also known as the safest nation of the oceania nation, because New Zealand didn't don't have enemy from the east, west, south. It only consists only one arm enemy, Australia. Usually when I play a game, New Zealand always fought against Australia. So after Australia, New Zealand is done. So obviously my next choice would be in Philippines. Yes, Philippines is one of the most strongest nation to conquer, because it consists a lot of the small islands which take a lot of time to invade it. And in this nation, it also consists cities with all of the harbors, which also be able to produce lot of the naval. And the most important nation of all the time. Yes, you got it. It's obviously Australia. Yes, it's a very big nation to play in the Oceania nation, and also known as the greatest naval nation in the South Asia. So one, two, three, and four nations I have done from the Asia. Now come to the Middle East. Yes, so mainly in Middle East, you will find Turkey as the best nation to play with naval in the Middle East. Yes, uh, basically Turkey is known as the key of the Europe, but eventually it's also known as the greatest naval nation uh, for the from the the Baltic Sea and from the Red Sea. Yeah. So in the Europe, I have two nations, very best nation, very obedient nations for playing naval force. Obviously, you guys, if you're expert, you obviously know which two nations are those: United Kingdom and Italy. Yes, United Kingdom is also come in top three nations to play with to play with naval. Basically, the main purpose for the UK, or you can say United Kingdom, is for the naval. Yes, it is also known as the very strongest naval force. Same with the armed force. And for the Italy is specially designed for the naval. Yes, it's especially designed for the naval, because it consists of a very good amount of the electronics and the components which allow you to make a lot of the ships. So Italy and the United Kingdom are done from the Europe. Now let's come for the Africa. Yes, in the Africa I have very obedient nations. First of all, my North African nations are two nations: Egypt, Libya, and from the west of North Africa, Morocco. These three nations are very well purely done for the naval in the North Africa because they are also improvement in components and seams electronics. So in the North Africa and also with Northeast Africa, these three are the nation to play best for the navy. So let's come for the South Africa. Yes, if you're expert, you will obviously know that what would be my next choice. Can anyone guess it? If you are, then you're an expert. Because yes, obviously I'm going to choose South Africa as my next best nations in the South America. South Africa. It should be South Africa and Cameroon. Yes, these two nations are the best. So after done with the Africa, let's come to the finally North America and South America. Obviously, in the North America, I would choose only one nation, named United States, because it's in my last seasons, or you can say seasons. I have I make a very good series about the United States. If you don't know, guys, you can check over there. Links should be in description, might be. So the United States would be a best choice from the North America. Let's come to the last and finalist continent, South America, and obviously I'm going to choose the two best nations, or you can say the best trios of the North America, no, South Africa. No, sorry, I mean South America. Peru, Colombia, and Venezuela. These three nations are the best, are the unstructurable for nations that are usually rise in the South America, Venezuela, Colombia, and the Peru. These three nations are the best, purely designed for the Navy. They are like purely, like pure LYV, purely. So these three nations are the mainly god of the navals. So if you want to play with South American nations, if South American nation you should choose, Colombia, Peru, and Venezuela are the best for the South America. But by the way, in a real situation, Japan is a lord of the seas, or you can say Japan, the greatest conqueror of the sea. Yes, Japan and the Australia. So I hope you guys will like the video. Subscribe it. In the next episode, I'm going to tell you guys about more detail of the best nations and the worst nations to play. So bye bye guys. See you in the next episode.